thanks everyone for coming out to listen to me present my informative speech on CPR. Okay. Can you imagine being somewhere with family and friends and someone collapses? What would you do? Okay, well, introduce myself. My name is LaShawn. I'm a certified medical assistant, and I've been CPR and first aid certified for at least 8 years. When responding to a medical emergency, there are 3 important things you should always remember. That's check the scene, contact EMT, and start CPR. Okay, according to the American Red Cross, the most important thing to do is to check the scene. The reason this is so important is because you want to make sure that you and your victim are okay. You don't want to be somewhere where a building is about to collapse or there's a fire and you take the chance of both of you getting hurt. So it's always important to check the scene. And also, when you determine that the scene, that you're safe, then you want to, I'm sorry, I lost my phone. Okay, so when you determine that it's safe to proceed or the victim is not moving, then you might want to, you have to still gently shake the victim to see if they're, okay. And then next, you want to call for help. So now that you surveyed the scene and you know that the victim is unconscious, you want to contact EMT. There are many different ways that you could actually contact them. I mean, you could call 911 directly. You can call the police. You could call the hospital to have them call. You could actually, you can even call the operator, and they also, they could also call. So, with that being said, another thing you want to do is, instead of you calling right offhand, you would actually point someone out. It doesn't matter who or what, just somebody around. You just want to point somebody out. Hey, go call 911. Go, go get help. And then if there's no one around, then of course you have to call them yourself. And the important thing with that is once you contact them yourself, you have to make sure that you give them your name. You give them your location, and you also give them the condition of the victim. Okay. So now that we've contacted EMT, then next you actually start your CPR. So you want to make sure that your victim is in the right position. So what you do, you're going to bend down next to the victim's shoulder. So this is just a little picture showing where your body should be positioned. And then next, of course, the victim's on his back. And let's see, next you need to check the airways. You need to open airways, you need to make sure, you need to check to see if the patient is breathing, you need to check for a pulse. And then if there's no pulse, that's when you start your chest compressions. And what you do with that is, you want to make sure your hands are, let's see, I'm not going to ask you, I'm not going to ask you to lay down. But you want to make sure that you lock your air bubbles, okay? And let's see, compress the chest at least 2 inches. And the compressions there, you have to do 30 compressions. And then after you've done that, you actually repeat the cycles at least 4 times. And you have to know that you never stop until someone gets there. I know you may be tired, but you can't stop. You have to wait until help has arrived. All right, and let's see. So after the 4th cycle, you actually check to see if you have a pulse. And by that time, help should have arrived. So again, in my speech today, I gave you the 3 most important steps of giving CPR, which is checking the scene, contacting EMS, and start CPR to try to save a life. So just remember, it's never too late to learn CPR. Thank you.